industry kitty from potential under modern day slave narrative. This is my declarative. Everybody does a bacon all the time. Here I am, just a man, another pawn in the plan, another self-righteous American. A piece of the truth, a piece of the prism, a cork in the system that's oiled by the blood of its victims. Walking shameless, blameless on a treadmill, life at a standstill. Manufactured, mechanical miracles, praised by American consumer culture spirituals. I love this car, I love this brand, I love this show, and I love this land. Praise be the money for this lane of milk and honey, and providing us with banks where we deposit our thanks. I am just a man, no more than another 9 to 5 whore. Fuck raw, brain sore from relentless penetration of monotonous profit motivation. I try to resist, but my mind has been converted ever since I murdered my last wish. The depression is so thick, you could cut it like a razor, slitting the wrist. Dreams stifled, crushed, mortar and pestled into fine dust. Separated into short thin lines, then inhaled into one-track minds. Designer drugs for designers of the time, captains of industry kitty from potential undermine. Time and time again.
Schoolside jails! 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 Schoolside jails!
Everybody to witness that, we need to get everybody's name for a lawsuit against the city.
Well, the main issue when we're talking about the jail is the fact that we call that campaign in general the school to prison pipeline. The fact that they funnel kids out of schools with their no tolerance policies and different things that they do in schools into jails. So by spending this money on jails, you obviously don't care about our youth. So the money can be redirected. One of the things that we have outlined in a budget of the $104 million they were going to originally use for the jail, about $3 million of it used for rec centers.
And the reason I'm out here is because it doesn't make sense how the state of Maryland can find over $70 million to build a new youth prison, but they can't find money to put into rec centers, to put into education for young people. But while school is underfunded, the state of Maryland is investing more in prisons, and so we want to end the school to prison pipeline.
So we removed it from the sidewalk, went around them, and as we were bringing it back up onto the sidewalk, the police decided to seize it and loaded our rec center into a dump truck. Well, I had an implement of free speech that was taken from me by the police on the way to a protest around privatization of rec centers, and we were protesting in front of City Hall. Like, what more sacred area of free speech is there other than outside of City Hall? You know, it's an absurdist thing, and ostensibly in the world's greatest democracy, right? But there's been this constant struggle in this country and other countries between this elitist form of democracy and a popular form of democracy. And what they practice is elitist democracy, and what we practice is popular democracy.
All we're really trying to do is ask questions. We're trying to push city lawmakers to think about the decisions they're making and to actually take the thoughts and the values and the desires of the citizens of Baltimore into account when they make their decisions, and actually provide a way for us as citizens to participate.